A Thompson Rivers University wildfire expert says the dice are loaded for an active spring, but this year's wildfire season will likely all come down to one thing: how much rain falls in June. Wildfires scorched 28,000 square kilometers of BC last year and destroyed hundreds of homes. It was the worst fire season on record in the province, and TRE wildfire expert Mike Flanagan, who's also a BC research chair, said the continuation of drought conditions into this year has set the stage for an active spring.
We are still in a drought, and parts, especially in the Northeast, are in a severe drought. So that sets the stage for an active spring. We have fire season forecasts, but they don't show much skill in the long range. So we don't know for sure what's going to happen. It'll depend on the day-to-day weather that we see. I mean, the dice are loaded that we'll have an active spring, but it really depends on the June rains. If we get the June rains, in the interior here, our fire season may not be so bad. If we don't get the June rains, we could be in for another bad active fire season.
Flanagan said the majority of fires started in the spring are human caused, but lightning could prove to be a more formidable factor this season.
Last year, I think over 70% were started by lightning. So lightning dominated last year. And when we have a drought, it's easier for a lightning strike to start a fire. So they're much more efficient during a period of drought like we had last year and like we're starting the season this year. The concern is July and August primarily. We have to wait to see what the day-to-day weather brings and how much lightning we see. Okay? And especially if you get lots of lightning in a cluster and you get 100 new fire starts, that overwhelms any agency.
Flanagan said all human-caused fires are preventable, and care should be taken with campfires and observing fire bans. He said the best way to mitigate a wildfire is to report it as soon as possible, adding that the BC Wildfire Service app is extremely useful to the Fire Management Agency and in tackling wildfires early on. For Castanet in Kamloops, I'm Josh Dawson.